Ahem. 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 Hi. Hey there. How are we doing? Are we doing good? How are we doing? Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I can change it. Oh, y'all ain't supposed to be seeing me yet. I forgot to change this. Y'all not supposed to be seeing me yet. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all not supposed to be seeing me yet. That was an accident. My fault. Y'all. You, hold on. Wait. Wait. Okay. Hi. You weren't supposed to see me yet, boogies. How we doing? Hi. First of all, I was gonna do my makeup on stream. Let me know how we feel about that. If we do want to do a makeup stream, because if we do, then that'll be quite nice, and I will really like that. So yeah. Hi everybody. How are we doing? Let me fix my thingy. So okay, there we go. So I'm a little bigger now. Just a little bigger. Hi everybody. Hi. It's weird. I have not. I mean, I've done like face streams before, but like I haven't, used like a webcam. I hope you like it. But how's everybody? How are we doing today? Welcome. Oh, first of all, it's so many new people. Hi. Wait. Okay. Hi, China Doll. Hi, Mario. Hi. Is it Aristar? Aristar? Hey, welcome to the first stream, Pookie. Welcome to my stream. I'm trying to decide if I want to, because my camera's right here. And I'm like, do I move it here? And do I move it to this monitor? I don't know. Oh, the comments are up there. Ah, it's working. Yay. Okay. Hey. You're doing good. That's good. Me, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty swell. Pretty swell, actually. It's been a lot. Like, mostly good things happening in my life. Like, for example, there's some new faces in here that, I ain't never seen before. So, hi. Hey there. Hey there. How are we? Siren! Hi, my Siren. First, Siren, I'm so proud of you, Buki. Like, literally, I am so proud of you. Oh, everybody that's new, I gotta introduce y'all to like the mods and everything. Siren has really been here since the beginning. I love me some Siren down. Love me some Siren. Really do. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get everything situated. But hi guys. You think I'm pretty? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I did indeed disappear off the. Okay. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me explain to y'all. Let me look in the camera. Let me explain to y'all the amount of stuff that has happened in my life within the past 3 months. Uno, dos, tres is insane. It's insane. So for all my new pookies, my new lovelies, I'm just gonna go over the rules real quick. So on my channel, on my streams, especially my streams, I cuss. We watch a lot of LGBTQ plus or LGBTQIA plus stuff on here. And so yeah, so what happened was, so my thing is, if y'all are minors, parents of the minors, I don't control what your children watch, and I'm not gonna stop cussing. I cuss a lot. I keep it down to a minimum, but that's just one thing I just want to let be known is that I'm not really going to change who I am personality wise, you know, with all love, due, and respect. But, I've had some people be like, oh, my mommy said I can't watch. Bookie, that is not my problem. Okay. So, hi, new people. Okay. So, what happened was, right? Let's go back to a few months ago. Huh? My brother's texting me. I'm sorry. Okay, so let my brother know. So here's what happened. Okay, a few months ago, Siren and I, for those who come often to my streams, there was one person she was also a former mod. There was a girl, who we were really close with, who lied to us about some super, super, super serious stuff. That's why on my last stream where I was reacting to audios, yeah, yes, Siren. That's why like when I was reacting to those audios, my last stream, that's why the stream was only like 15, 20 minutes long, because we had just been told some information and I was like, I don't know how to feel about it. And so I had to contact Siren, and long story short, Shawty was lying about a lot, right? So that took a toll on me and made me kind of want to stop streaming for a little bit, which is why, like, one of the main reasons why I hadn't been streaming in a while. But now, as far as I know, she's out of here. Shawty is banned. She's banned from my Patreon, banned from my Discord, my YouTube, my life, because the things that she lied about were very severe and just like. Siren, do you see what I see? I'm a little nervous. You see what I see? I'm a little nervous. But thank you. Hi, Joe. Hi, Is it Germani? Hi, Germani. I'm your favorite. Ah! It's so weird. Oh my gosh. It's not weird because there's like a bunch of you in here now, which I am, of course, super freaking grateful for. Because when I posted that last audio, not the one I just posted last night, but the one before that, when I posted that, it was something I had recorded. Like, Siren had all. Listen, we got ads over here, okay? We got ads on YouTube. I don't got YouTube Red yet or YouTube Premium, so if you hear a little ad, mind your business. But yes, I got PTSD when it comes to that name. It is scary. So that happened. We had to get her out of here ASAP. No Rocky. That changed the entire Discord. It just changed everything. Oh, and if you're in the Discord, please make sure that you put your role, so like your age and everything. Please, please, please. That's super important. Please. So after that happened, some of you in here, if you have seen my previous lives, you know about Valentine's Day Boy. So Valentine's Day Boy was this guy that I unfortunately really liked, and first guy I ever really gave a chance to, because I'm for the girls mostly, sisters. Right. And so I let this man come in my life. He's called Valentine's Day Boy because basically, hi Kaylee. Basically, what happened, right? I've been talking to this man for months, right? Like 2.5, 3 months. Valentine's Day runs around. Yes, said Siren. More stuff happened with this man. Valentine's Day comes around. Mind you, he had already made me mad February 12th. I'm already extremely irritated and pissed off with this man, right? Because he made a comment and I was like, who are you talking to? Right? But you know what? It was cool. I'm like, I ain't gonna chill. I just started watching and been addicted. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad. I'm glad I can make y'all happy. Also, yeah, I'm going to put a ¿cómo se dice? I'm going to put a poll. I'm also going to start a Q&A if you guys have any questions. So I'm thinking of Do I make this a makeup stream? Because I was going to do my makeup and everything, but I don't know, dog. And then I'm also going to start a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, I will like have no problem with answering them for you. So vote and then also ask me anything, okay? Right? So yeah, me and this man, right? Valentine's Day runs over and like comes around and I'm like, it is February 13th. Why have I not been asked yet? Why haven't I been asked yet? You like, come on now. I've been seeing you like non-stop. Where's the can you be my Valentine? Okay? I'm super patient. This man then goes, I asked him, I was like, mind you, I asked my sister, and he watches my channel. So if you see this, right? So I asked my sister, because that was his best friend. My sister was his best friend. Please keep that in mind. It gets worse. And I'm like, why hasn't your bestie, asked me to be his pookie yet? Because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, right? She goes, maybe he doesn't think he needs to ask you. So I text him. I'm like, were you ever not planning on asking me to be your Valentine? What does bro say? Once again, the question was, were you ever planning on making me your Valentine? He goes, in all honesty, no. What do you mean no? Do I look like Boo Boo the damn fool? What do you mean no? We've been talking, motherfucker, for 2.5 months. And you mean to tell me that you... Because what do you mean? Dealing with each other for 2.5 months. Your mama love me. Your daddy love me. Your daddy don't smile or talk to nobody, but he smile and talk to me. And so, I was like, you know what? Big it up, right? So then they're extremely disrespectful. And so fast forward, now my sister then graduated, her too. My sister then graduated high school, right? And so I'm at her graduation party. He's there. We're talking. Like, first of all, I hate when somebody be trying to act like they're not trying to look at you. I see you. I got glasses for a reason. I see you. And so if I was talking to another guy, he'll just like come by and just be like, and walk off. And walk off. Excuse me. You don't want me to talk to other guys when you fumbled me. Make it make sense, right? And so at the end of the night, he's about to go. That's when he finally lets his balls drop. And he comes over and talks to me. Mind you, I ain't never talked bad about this man for real. Even in my streams, I was like, oh, he is such a good guy, like, but he just... No free promo off of me, Kevin Hart. Get some good juice. Some real good juice. Take your time, Ari. No, I feel you, Siren, because it's like, now I'm like, when it comes to Valentine's Day, right? So this is like, her graduation party was May 23rd. No, May 28th. So I got there early to help set up, of course, because it's my sister. I think she might be watching this later on, right? I'm just telling all my business. Whatever, right? And so, like I said, he comes over to me, finally lets his balls drop, his testicles drop, and he asks me, he's like, hey, how you doing? And he's very charming. So I told him, I was like, Bookie, he was telling people that I stopped talking to him because of what he had told me. And I'm like, no, that's not the reason why. And the main reason why I stopped talking to you was because you never asked me to be your Valentine, but you wanted to see me and kiss me. Right? So like, okay. And he was like, I know that wasn't the real reason, but be honest. Do you think you deserve to be my Valentine? This no jaw, fat lipped, short, stubby had the nerve to fix his big lips, talking and ask me, do I think I deserved to like be his Valentine? For a man to sit there and tell me, do I think me, Val, a great person, deserve to be his Valentine? You want to be castrated. And so I just sat there like, huh. Mind you, this is our first conversation. I have not spoken to this man since February. It's now May. I'm like, you know? And then I was like, well, do you want to talk about it then? Because you're yapping at the damn mouth about it. Do you want to talk about it? He goes, oh, well, actually, I'm about to leave, but we can talk about it when I get back from my cruise. Come on, they were going to cruise. Please, I need y'all to keep in all of this information, okay? Because when I tell you, you're going to be like, you're going to understand why I've been gone for a few months, okay? So he goes, we can talk about it when I come back from my cruise, because they were going on the cruise. I need lip gloss. They were going on the cruise 2 days later, right? Oopsies. But they were going on the cruise 2 days after this party. I was supposed to go. I went to go see Kendrick Lamar instead. So glad I decided to go see Kendrick. So glad. And I don't want this lip gloss, but it's the only one I could really find right now. So it's going to be this one I use. And so I was like, okay, bet. Like, I was like, call you or text you. No, I was like, okay, cool. Like, do you want to talk about it in person, over the phone? What are we doing? He goes, well, if you want to talk, you can text me first. Why are you so sassy as a man? Like, you're a man. Why are you so sassy? And I don't mean that in a discriminatory type of way. I don't mean it in that way. What I mean is, you want to make yourself seem like you so big and bad, and you think that you're the prize. And y'all really gonna understand, because right now it might be like, Val, that's crazy to say. Hear me out, okay? So I was like, I gotta text you first. He's like, yeah, you gotta text me first. I said, okay, cool. All right, cool. I text him. We end up talking that night. He is trying his hardest to humble me. I'm a very humble person in general, but you're working extra hard to humble me is crazy. I'm like, well, no, like, his mom really does like me. She even said it when we were on the phone one night. And she was like, sorry for taking over the phone. I just love talking to you. Right? Like, I love his mom. His mom loves me. Even she know her son is a dumb MF, right? Thank you, China. Big fumbled, right? So here's the part that blows me, right? So fast forward, I want to say maybe a week after this conversation. Me and this man are on the phone. Mind you, I'm not the one calling him. I'm not the one texting him. He's calling me and texting me nonstop. I'm like, oh, for somebody who don't want me, you're surely texting me a lot and calling me a lot. But we'll get on the phone at like 5 in the afternoon, don't get off until 7:30 in the morning. And it's not like we're sleeping on the phone. We're literally on the phone having conversations. Like, deep conversations too, right? So let's fast forward to my sister's birthday. Fuck you. My sister's birthday, okay? It's my sister's 18th birthday. I go to her birthday party. I know he's going to be there. She has a movie night. I need y'all to hear me. She's having a movie night. I know he's going to be there. I literally went and got him his favorite juice, his favorite green tea, because I know he was going to be there. We get there, we're hugging, you know, and he's trying to flirt, and I'm like, it's a little bit, but back up, buddy, right? So then we all get on the couch. I'm telling my sister, I'm like, sister, you know, come here, like sit on the couch. She's like, no, it's okay, because it's gonna be him, her, and me. I'm like, sit on the couch. She's like, no, no, it's okay, it's okay. I'm like, weird. Whatever, maybe she's tired. You know, she did just graduate and did just come back from a cruise and whole nine. So me and him, we sit with each other and like we're eating popcorn, like the real good, like movie theater popcorn in a bucket. He's touching my hand, like we're flirting. I'm like, you know what? I did used to date this man for like maybe a month or two. Like, let me go ahead and just lay my head on his lap. I do that. My sister disappears into the bathroom for like 45 minutes. And then when she comes out, she doesn't sit by us again. I'm like, weird. Whatever. Fast forward to when he's about to leave. I want you to know too that his little brother is my little sister's ex-boyfriend. Please keep this in mind that my little sister is the best friend of the guy that I was talking to. And the guy that I was talking to's little brother dated my little sister on and off for 3 years. Okay? Please keep that in mind, right? So, boom. You know it's serious when I start saying so, boom. Yeah, Siren, you didn't already picked up the pieces. You. Okay? So, now it's time for him to go. I get off of him. He goes into the kitchen. My sister goes into the kitchen. And it's quiet. No noise. Silent. Silento. Quiet, right? I'm like, weird. Whatever. You know. Whatever. The next night, I'm hanging out with my friend. My brothers, my god brothers, which are her god brothers too. They're mostly related to her than they are to me because this is my half sister, but I call her my whole sister, like my full sister, right? So he calls me the oldest of my younger god brothers, or I just call them my brothers. The oldest of my youngest brothers. He calls me and he's like, "Oh, like, are you gonna meet us at the museum and everything, blah blah blah." I'm like, for sure, let me meet you at the museum, because the museum was up the street from my house. They wanted me to drive all the way to their house. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'll meet y'all up there. So I get up there. My sister's still being weird to me, but her period has started. So I'm like, okay, she's just, you know, bloody PMSing, whatever, cool. I know how I get when I'm on my period. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to deal with nobody. I get strange too, right? So they end up coming to my house that night. She's on the phone with the guy I used to talk to, because once again, they're best friends, been best friends for 3 years. So I'm like, that's not weird, you know. And then something had happened to where they didn't talk again. So in my mind, yippee, they're talking again, right? She stays with me. Her and my two god brothers stay with me for 3 days. Okay, 3 days. I'm taking them to choir rehearsal. I'm taking them everywhere they need to for church, because they're like, they're religious but not like super religious, but I still like mess with their church. Even though I'm not religious, I still go to their church. Their church is really fun. That's how I got most of my stuffies on my bed. Like, I got that one, then I got my squishmallow because I won it at their church. Like, I really like their church. And so they had like this little graduation thing at the church. So I take them to the church. And yeah, over. I take them to the church, and everything's cool. The old church lady's telling me I look pretty. I didn't have on makeup. Like, now I don't have on makeup either, right? But I had like my curly hair. I look so. Let me grab my phone. Let me just show y'all how cutesy and how adorable I looked, right? Let me see. I just have so many people texting me at once right now. Okay, so let me show y'all the curly hair I had on. I looked beautiful, actually. I don't really like this picture. No, let me find another. Okay, this was from 4th of July, but I had Can you see? I had this hair on, okay? So this, I'm barefaced here. This is what I look like minus the lip combo. I took them to the church. Stupid ass. He comes over to me and he's just all up on me. I'm like, we're at church. Excuse me. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Right? But then we go in the back and now we're eating. His homeboy, mind you, I only talk to his homeboy when I'm hanging out with them. His homeboy comes up to me. He's like, now we're having like a conversation, like a one of these like no free ads. One of these like yeah type conversations. We're having a deep, genuine conversation. He keeps coming over and interrupting our conversation like back to back to back to back. And I thought it was strange, but I'm like, whatever. He then his like the boy I was talking to walks away. He walks off, he goes to do his thing. The his friend comes up to me. He's like, "So what's going on between you and him?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "What's going on between you and him? Like, what are y'all doing?" I was like, well, I guess you can call us friends. Like, we're just friends." This man says, "Oh," and he's just looking at me, and I'm like, "What do you mean, brother? Like, why you looking at me like that?" Y'all, I just realized she's a little slow. By she, I mean me. I put the Q&A and the poll in the wrong thing. All right, so here we go. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, put it in the little Q&A thing. And then also, I'm going to add another one. And we're going to start a poll. Do I do my makeup? Because I'm like, why hasn't anybody said anything? Because you put in the wrong one, stupid. Okay, there we go. Now y'all can vote and everything, okay? It makes sense now. Alrighty. So, back to what I was saying. His friend, he's like, and I'm like, what? His homie goes, "You might want to break that chain." I said, "What chain? I ain't got no chain to this man." He was right, I still had a little bit. But I'm like, "I don't have a chain to this man." He goes, "Break that chain. Break that chain." And I'm like, what is he talking about? Then my sister comes over and she's like, "What are you talking about?" And she had been doing that for like all like the entire week basically she was there. She's, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Girl, we talking about my ex-man." And then that's when she wants to join the conversation. And his friend's like, and so I'm like, what's going on? Then dummy come Valentine's Day boy, big lips, he comes over and now he's like looking at me. He's man spreading. Mind you, my sister was having her birthday dinner that night. I didn't have any money to go, so I wasn't gonna go. Valentine's Day boy, and he liked to act like he didn't like me and all this other stuff. But then literally was like, he was like, "You're going to the dinner, right?" I said no. He said, "You're going to the dinner, right?" I said no. I don't have any money. He said, "You're going to the dinner, right? You're going to the dinner, right? You're going to you're going to the dinner, right?" I'm like, "Are you gonna pay?" He says, "Yes." I said, "Okay, cool. If it comes out your pockets and not mine, I ain't got no problem with that." All right. Fast forward, I'm about to leave my house. He calls me. He calls my cellular device, and he's like, "Oh, I need help picking out an outfit." Da, 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 right? For someone who acts like he's not so interested or tries to claim he's not so interested in me, clearly on my phone and cares about my opinion that much, right? And so fast forward, I finally get there. I was late. I hate driving. Like in my city, it's just a lot of traffic, right? So I got lost. Finally got there, make it in. He's acting weird. And there was a girl that his homeboy was trying to talk to, but he was kind of intruding on his homeboy's place. So I'm like, dummy, if you're paying for my food, you might as well sit next to me, stupid. Right? Because to me, that makes the most sense. If you're paying for my food, wouldn't you like to see what I'm going to get when I am no free ad? right? And so throughout the dinner, I'm not talking to him. I am literally just I'm in my feelings. My feelings are hurt because why would you sit next to this other girl and not next to me? I am fully in my feelings. He's like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Shut up. I got up to go to use the bathroom. Anytime I made any sudden movements, he wanna try and see what I'm doing, and I'm not talking to him. I'm not giving him any attention. My sister's still being weird to me, but she's like loosening up a little bit. Once again, in my mind, she's just on her fucking period. Y'all, that night, there's like a part of my city where you can just walk and like look at everything. We decide to do that. My god brothers are being weird too. So I'm like, why is everybody being weird? Y'all, after walking and cuddling and kissing and holding hands and being so coupley with this man for about an hour and a half on the street, I get pulled to the side by my god brother as we're finally getting ready to leave the hotel slash casino. My brother goes, Valentine's Day boy has been trying to be friends with Benny's. Uh, no, Siren. It still hurt. It still hurts. I can't act like it doesn't hurt. It still hurts. No. Siren, I gotta let it simmer because you already know. Like, I gotta let it simmer. I gotta let it simmer. I gotta let it simmer. But y'all, I was told this man had been trying to be friends with Benny's with my sister. This man that was after me. Mind you, he's had a thing for me for the past 2 years. The uno dos, hana andul, 2 years. 2 years. Been trying to pursue me for 2 years. And went behind my back and was trying to be sexual partners with my little sister, right? So now my feelings are hurt. This man switched shoes with me. I had on his forces. He had on my wedges because my feet were hurting. Like, you picking me up and we sorry y'all. You picking me up and we having just this cute like moment. For you to do that to me? Oh, but it gets worse, right? So I finally start crying. I'm crying, crying, crying my eyes out. I am crying, okay? My sister comes over to me and she was like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Long story short, because I should have been over, like, done with this story like 20 minutes ago. I don't care. Long story short, him and my sister, not once, twice, after him and I stopped talking. This is after I sat in my room and cried on my sister's lap about how much I liked her boy best friend and how sad I was that things ended. They got nasty. On that cruise, too, by the way. That cruise that I was supposed to go on. When I tell you oh, and then the thing about that, she wasn't even going to let me know what had happened. Um, but our brothers were like, you might as well just tell her everything. And I'm like, tell me what? What do you mean? Tell me what? She was going to keep it a secret from me until our brothers made her tell me. I said, right? So now I break down even more, and my sister, she's like, oh my god, and I know that, talking about me. I know that she's not gonna show me how mad she is at me all the way because she loves me so much. And oh, trust me, when I said them 22 paragraphs 2 days later, she know how I feel. But it's like, you literally sat there and slept with basically my ex-boyfriend, and you're my blood sister. This is not like God sister. This is not blood sister. We came out the same ball sack. Like, it was me first, and then you, then our actual little brother. Like, and you purposely slept with him twice, and then wasn't gonna let me know, and then literally still made it all about her. Girl, I'm in pain. You slept with my man, my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, twice, and then you consoled me and was being fake as hell. And then the next day, she gonna keep trying to at church. Now we're at church. She gonna keep trying to sit next to me and try. Girl, grown on, grown on. Girl, I want to put my hands on her so bad, but she moved. She's in college now, so she's across the country. So that was yeah, one of the big reasons why little old me kind of disappeared for a while, you know? Cuz auntie was hurt. Auntie was hurt. And two things I am not a sorry, I'm texting my auntie. But yeah, that's what happened. I'm gonna send a voice message. Hold on. Oh, first of all, I'm not a teenager no more. I'm an adult. I'm 20. But I do have a friend that I could bring, and an etiquette class sounds quite fun. So I'll text my friend and let her know, and let Josie know, because Josie's about to go to a new school, but I don't know if her new school requires uniform or not. But I'll ask her and let my friend know. Thank you. Love you. Alrighty, y'all. But yeah, that's what happened. My sister slept with my boyfriend twice. Oh, and then I read their text messages after everything happened, because she don't know that I have ways of getting into her account. And he's like, oh my god, I keep losing people. I lost my mom, I lost my brother. Oh yeah, mind you, like I told y'all, her ex-boyfriend was his little brother. He's like, I have no loyalty to nobody. I don't have loyalty to my mom. I lost her sister, and I just cared about her so much. And shut up. Go get castrated. I'm a curb stomp you. All teeth gonna be gone. Like, shut up. Men irritate me. Men irritate me so much. And it's not even all men, just that man in particular irritates the absolute crap out of me. And then he and I, like, I let him call me like a week after that. And he was just yapping at the mouth, bro. Like, I was good. Y'all, he said, I was like, so what you trying to say, that I was second best to my sister? Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm never anybody's second option. Like, what are you talking about? He goes, no, like, no, you're not second best. Mind you, the night that I found out that they had slept with each other multiple times was the same night that he had told me that I'm always going to be his number one. Clearly not. And so he was like, no, and I swear, like, I just really care about you, and I care about us. And, when you came in and finally gave me a chance, me and your sister had just stopped being friends, so there was a void that wasn't filled, and then you came in and you filled it. So I was second best, mother. What are you talking about? You must want me to you and your, because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, right? And then he gonna fix his big fat lips, no jaw having. He gonna fix his lips to tell me, well, and then after that night, the night you found out, I was gonna cut things off with her that night because it made me realize how much I really liked you, and I didn't know I liked you that much, or as much as I thought I did, and I really like you. And after he was like, and then after seeing how much it hurts, because usually when I hurt people, I'm like sad for like a little bit and I get over it. But with you, like, no, this is something I'm always going to feel. And I lost you and I hate that I lost you. And, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. And I'm always going to think about this moment because I was going to cut things off with your sister because in that moment I realized how much I like you. And even now, knowing that I hurt you made me realize how much I really liked you. So you had to hurt me for you to realize your feelings for me. Right. You know? It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, that's like the main thing in my life. Oh, and then I quit my job. If you have my personal YouTube, I was working a job that I did not I actually really liked it, but then we got a new manager and he made me wanna so I cussed him out and then I quit. But I have another job now, so and you guys said that I should do my makeup, so let me see. Let me change the title. Reintroducing myself slash makeup stream. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my makeup. Oh yeah, trust he's gone. And the thing is, I literally see his mother in like a week or two because me and his mom still like this. You can't get rid of me. You gonna see that you fumble with me every single time because I know his mom would bring it up to him all the time too. Stupid. Like, what? But it's okay. It's okay. It happens. But yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup now. Um, should I put like something on? I'm also putting like my information and my other links down in the description. So if you guys wanted to connect more, you can. I also have a Instagram. I have my like Instagram, like YouTube Instagram, and then my actual Instagram. I'm thinking about just making it the same, but I don't know, dog. You let me know what you feeling, buddy. All right. So I'm gonna do my makeup. I have a wedgie. If you excuse me, I'm gonna dig this out my cooch and my butt. But here is here's the thing. So I'm gonna do my makeup. I need to know, should I play a video? Should we react to a video while I do it? Like a true crime or like a police body cam. Oh, my bestie's calling me. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. You want to say hi to the stream? Yeah. He looks. Say hi, friend. See how this is my best friend. Ain't she so pretty? She's so pretty, guys. She's so pretty. Yes, ma'am. I get off at like 9. I love you too. Bye. That's my best friend, y'all. That's one of my best friends. I have her and I have she's in these photos, the one y'all just talked to, and then my other bestie. I'm a look in my hip. All right, so I just added a new poll. Um, do I find a video for us to watch, or y'all can give me some like suggestions on what I should watch? Did y'all watch Love Island? Listen, I didn't tune in every week. I haven't even watched the full episode, but I hate the way that people be trying to talk about Miss Huda Mustafa. Like, does she got some issues sometimes? Yes, she do. But she's so pretty. Hello? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's find something to watch. Yeah, let's find something to watch. Hmm. Do y'all like true crime? I don't want to play true crime if it's like makes you uncomfy. I'm gonna fix. There's another could have been house. Do y'all like Drewski? Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, oh wait, that's not Coco. And I heard Coco was like kind of a bully. Also, I have an undercut that goes out all the way around my head. I love my undercut so much. All right, so I kind of have it pushed back a little. Can you still hear me, guys? Hmm. I need to find something to put on. I still need to watch Sinners. Hmm. Into a concrete statue. I don't think I want to watch that one. Mm-mm. Okay. Hair is out the way. Hmm. What are we gonna watch? You know, we're gonna watch. I'm gonna close the poll. Hi, Ari. So I'm about to start my makeup, but I'm also trying to find something for us to watch. I'm thinking I want one of these like cop cam videos, or at least a true crime. This is what I do anyways. I either listen to music, but I kind of don't want to play any copyrighted music on my thingy, on my page right now. Got like YouTube likes me right now, so I gotta. I kind of want to watch Could Have Been. I'll watch that on my own. Okay. Do y'all like Sushi Mushi? I I know most of us in here are very queer. I'm a queer woman myself, but it's something about Mr. Sushi Mushi that just get my gears turning, in a good way. I like that man. Hmm. You know what? I'm just gonna click a random video and then whatever we watch is gonna be whatever we watch. I say as I'm still looking for a good video. Uh Come on! I need some good police cam. Why is there no? Okay, you know what? True crime. There we go. All right. So when I do my makeup, oh, I heard about this. We gonna watch this. So before I do my makeup, I typically. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something. But yeah, when I usually do my makeup, I already moisturize. Hi, fun. Okay, so guys, you remember how I said earlier that there's like people that you should know. So Siren's the first one, and then Fawn is our second one. Fawn is also our mod, and I love Fawn and Siren so much, and I love them so much, and they really run things here, and they are so very talented and amazing, and I just love both of them. So Fawn, you have a wonderful night. Pookie, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. That you always make time for me. So, good night. I've never had fufu before. Like I've never had fufu. I want to try fufu. I'm also trying to make sure that my sorry guys, that my thingy majigger isn't too. Should I put myself down here? Okay.
It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all.
Oh yeah. So when I do my makeup, I moisturize. I'm already moisturized, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows. Now with my eyebrows, I just get a regular like brown liner and I fill in my brows. So
She could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
Just 48 hours.
see, like where I'm from, I feel like we don't have any like good like African spots out here. Cause I really want to try like some fufu. I really want to try like Caribbean food. All we really have out here is like Southern food, which is like cool, but it just depends on where you get it from, honestly. I love you, Fawn. Thank you.
Manager to death inside of a Detroit McDonald's, Afeni Muhammad posted that very angry Instagram rant. And now, that video is at the center of a murder case that prosecutors say was premeditated and hauntingly foreshadowed. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Okay, just 2 days before she allegedly stabbed her manager to death.
Term.
Faney
Is it loud
Muhammad
enough for you guys?
posted this furious Instagram video seething about being sent home early for the second day in a row.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. Have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully.
And that was followed by
Let
what
me
could
turn
be
it up a little
perceived
more.
as a foreboding warning.
She could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that's
Is that good?
going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
Now, by Thursday, July 10th, 2025, those words became a horrifying reality because the 26-year-old is now accused of ambushing her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, at the 9 Mile Road McDonald's in Detroit, stabbing her up to 15 times with a kitchen knife in a brutal attack that prosecutors are saying is a premeditated murder. We're going to start from the top. We're going to take you through how all of this apparent violence unfolded. This was just before 8 a.m. on July 10th. Jennifer Harris, this longtime manager at the East Point McDonald's, sent Faney Muhammad home early following this heated argument that detectives say was sparked by Muhammad not performing her work duties. Now, Muhammad did go home, but not before reportedly saying to Harris, "I'll be back." And apparently she wasn't lying, because after being dismissed, police say they allege that Muhammad drove to a nearby park, but instead of cooling off, she made a fateful decision. Allegedly retrieving a kitchen knife from her car, Muhammad returned to the quick service chain, but this time prosecutors say she wore a hooded mask over her face to conceal her identity.
And it be making me mad when these beautiful alt baddies be batch crazy. Like, girl, like you was eating. I love the fit. It's giving like golf baddie. Like, why would you go kill that woman?
Slipped through the back employee entrance, and what happened next, according to prosecutors, was nothing short of savage. Muhammad allegedly ambushed Harris, stabbing her repeatedly in a frenzied attack. Coworkers scrambled to help Harris, but the damage was too severe. She was rushed to a hospital, and sadly, she later succumbed to her injuries. Such a sad case, such a disturbing case, and this is one that we
Okay, and see, for my brows, I do a unibrow, and then I'll show you how I get rid of the unibrow. But now that it's like pretty full enough for me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my actually I'm using my foundation because I'm out of my other concealer, but you want to go to track practice tomorrow, but you skinned your knee. If it's not too bad, like if it's not too painful, I say go. But if you do want to, you know, make sure that you're like good enough, healed enough to practice, I say wait a little bit. Oh yeah, Siren, yeah. I asked them what they wanted me to play, and they ain't say nothing. So I just put on some true crime, cause this is what I usually like listen to as I'm getting ready. And guys, speaking of true crime, I'm in college right now, and I'm in college for forensic psychology. And y'all, I don't want to do that. Well, it's not even forensic psychology for real. It's just an applied science degree. Uh-oh, man. Applied science degree in applied science for psychology. Y'all, I don't want to do that with my life. Like, I really don't want to do that with my life. Like, I love helping people, don't get me wrong. I love social work and I love being there for people and helping people heal from their traumas and everything. But I want to be in music, and not even in like, I don't want to be the artist. Like, I want to be, you know, in the background, and I want to be the one that manages bands, tour management, PR management. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to do that with my life. And I feel like everything, especially Siren, with what you posted on your story, it really did like motivate me, because I looked at my like college thing today, and I have a scholarship, and they were like, "Oh, well, in order for you to use your scholarship, you need to have at least 9 credits worth like on your schedule." I looked. Apparently, I don't. The thing I was looking for, the tool I was looking for, was literally right in my face. But I looked, and the other classes that I need, they're either full, like I'll be on the wait list, but it's like I don't have time to wait until a wait list is like open a little bit so I can even see if I can get into the class. And it's something I don't even want to do. And then some of the classes I took last year that were like needed, required for said degree, they removed them. So 2 of 3 of the classes that I took last year that have to do with psychology aren't even needed for the degree anymore. They changed the catalog. So I'm like, what was the whole point of y'all like being so, you need to get this done, just for you to turn around and take away the credits of the classes I used? It's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. But they have like music and like business. Music business is a major at my school. So honestly, I'm thinking of just switching it. Because I'm about to be 21, and then I can really be in the clubs, and I can market, and I can meet, you know, those who do festivals, and I can learn, lightning and all that good jazz. Because I really want to. I don't want to do what I'm doing in school. And it's like my loans, like, luckily most of my grants pay for school, but it's like my grants are paying for something I don't even want. Sorry for the rant. But hey, man, I turned 18 and everything kind of spiraled in a good way. And then when a few weeks, months actually, before my 19th birthday, things really spiraled. So, now I'm about to be 21. And I know what I want to do, but I just want to do it. Beth! Hi, Beth! You just started college? Fun. I mean, college is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I go to a community college. Cause I did college my senior year of high school. I graduated in 2023. So I did dual enrollment and got like my gen ed classes out the way. But now I want to switch my major. And I think I am, because I should take a risk. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm sorry. I just needed to get that out. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. How you doing, baby? We sober tonight or not? I love asking. Oh, we're also watching true crime. So if you guys want me to watch something else, please tell me. Like, we don't have to sit here and watch this.
Return to the quick service chain, but this time prosecutors say she wore a hooded mask over her face to conceal her identity, slipped through the back employee entrance, and what happened next, according to prosecutors, was nothing short of savage. Muhammad allegedly ambushed Harris, stabbing her repeatedly in a frenzied attack. Co-workers scrambled to help Harris, but the damage was too severe. She was rushed to a hospital, and sadly, she later succumbed to her injuries. Such a sad case, such a disturbing case, and this is one that we definitely wanted to shed light on and bring to you. And I will tell you, one of the reasons that we can do this is because of the amazing support that we get from our sponsors like Upside. Now, if you don't know what it is, Upside is great. It is a free app that
I don't
gets
even
you
want to watch it no
cash back
more.
when you buy daily essentials.
I don't even watch it no more. What's the big news, Beth? Let me know, shawty. Sorry, I'm trying to find something to play. he's handsome. Severed head was real is insane. Alrighty. Oh, this girl. That's the same girl. This girl. I can't. I don't got my glasses on, y'all. I can't see. Or Stephanie Sue, Rotten Mango. I'm sitting here trying to find something. No, it's Stephanie. What do you say? Yay! Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. Like, I am legit so proud of you, bro. We gonna celebrate for you.
Imagine being able to
I got
build anything.
no free ads. I got you. I got you. No, I am so proud of you because I remember I was a little concerned when you first started coming to my streams. I was like, is Beth okay? You know, but I'm super, 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 super proud of you. Genuinely. Y'all, Beth, for everyone that's new, Beth has also been here basically since the beginning. And I look forward to seeing Beth's face. Or not even face, because I don't know what Beth looked like, but seeing their name and their icon. See, okay, now that my eyebrows are done. Wait, are they even? Hold on. As you're going to see, my eyebrows take me the longest in my makeup. Nothing else but my eyebrows take the longest. And part of me kind of wants to do like a makeup look. I don't know which one though. You were hella depressed. How are you doing now though? And then I take this is my brush I use specifically for my concealer. But I am going to pat, like, if y'all want like a makeup tutorial video on my personal channel, let me know. But I'm going to just pat it and blend it like right above my eyelids, like kind of in the crease, but I'm not gonna bring it down the lid. We're just going to blend. Blend, 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 blend. And then same thing, we're just gonna tap. I don't know if you can see, but we're just gonna tap it and blend it out on my forehead. Just a tiny bit. Once again, not bring it up all the way because I still need to put my primer on. I'm sorry, I do keep hitting the mic. I keep hitting the mic. Ah, I hit it again. Also, you feel a lot better? Good. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. So, see? Eyebrows. Done. Finito. Now, I'm going to take my primer. Shout out to my friend for giving this to me. I do prefer the other one. She prefers the other one too. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip. I prefer the pink one, honestly, but the blue does what I need her to do. So I'm just going to squeeze this all over my face. There we go. And then we're going to blend. Oh, Beth, I got something to tell you. Are you in the Discord? When I tell you something about somebody that used to be in the streams all the time, you're gonna be like, no way. I just broke my palette some more. It's fine. It's okay. Also, this brow is a little more arched than the other one, so we're gonna fix that. And by fix that, I mean leave it alone, because I kind of did just mess it up a little bit. Blend, 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 blend. You know, honestly, I'll watch this later, because I like listening to her on my own. And then we're going to look up some music. What do I be listening to? My mix. See, but my mix is a mixture of the stuff that my cousin be listening to when she come to my house. I need a song. Ew, working overtime. Hey, we me. I hate ads. 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 Why are you playing Are You That Somebody? That's why. Don't piss me off. There we go. Okay. Spill the tea. Alright, Ari. That's loud in my ears. Okay, basically, you remember 𝐤𝐭. Honestly, no, I'm gonna spill the tea. We're gonna spill the tea. We're gonna spill the tea. So I said Coco. Who's Coco? By Coco, do you mean JoJo? If you mean JoJo, then yeah, it's about her. So, for the ones who are new again, we used to have a mod in here named. Alright, Ari. We used to have a mod in here who went by JoJo, or I started calling them JoJo, right? Calling her JoJo. So JoJo was my first ever viewer, like my first ever viewer to get on YouTube. Oh, on my streams. And also for foundation, I'm using the Absolute New York 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and the color Warm Cognac, which is also number 8. It is a little too warm for my tone, my skin tone, but it's okay because I use a really bright concealer, so it kind of just balances out. Let me see. So you can see a little better. So yeah, we had a mod in here, one of like my former online friends, and she was like my very first. This is like one of like the main reasons why I stopped streaming for a while, right? So she was like the main, my first ever viewer on my streams. I'm talking about I wasn't even live for 2 minutes before she came on. So I'm like, and now I'm just blending out with a brush. And so I was super happy. Like, it was her and then it was Siren. So that's how Siren and I became super close, and that's how
And simply,
her name was JoJo. JoJo and I became super close. And music me please. There we go. And so I would notice that JoJo just seemed to always have like a lot. Yeah, exactly. We was cool with JoJo heavy. JoJo's weird. And I don't care. Like, this is my channel. This is my live. I'm gonna say whatever I want. Like I told you in the beginning, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't BS nothing. I'm gonna tell it how it is. So, oh, I need that. Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to take this off. Okay, there we go. So, basically, JoJo just always seems to have like a lot going on, which there are people that do genuinely have a lot going on, but JoJo had like a lot going. Plus my mirror is right here too, so I'm gonna be looking up. But JoJo always just had like a lot going on, which I'm like, some people's lives are more, you know, extreme than other people's. So who am I to judge? She would tell me about like she had this ex-girlfriend that was in prison. Mind you, JoJo said she was 25. And she was a teacher, like 25, 26, and she was a teacher and all this other good jazz. And then when things started getting weird. So Beth, I think you were there, but I was streaming. It's the day I had my karaoke stream. I was doing my karaoke stream, and oh, she was faking a lot. So I had a karaoke stream, and I was singing "To the Hellfire" by Lorna Shore. They're like I did call them like death metal, deathcore band, and that's one of my favorite songs by them. So I'm singing it. JoJo calls me out of nowhere, and I'm like, "You're literally in my stream right now. Like, why are you calling me?" And she's like, "I just wanted to say hi." And I feel like she wanted to make it seem like she had my personal number when she only has like my Discord. Because if you're not a part of the Discord, I do sometimes go in the Discord and like talk to you guys. Gotta fix it. Hi Marisa. Hi. I'm doing my makeup and telling the story about the mod who's no longer my mod because she's flipping weird. Yeah, okay, so yeah, she like, you remember, she calls me and I'm like, why are you calling me? I just thought that was really weird. And then after that, what y'all didn't see is that she had like started to like text me, and I didn't see her message because I was playing the game, that video game.
If someone hated ads,
And
here's
so
what they would
she's
do.
like
Day
texting
one, they'd
me
install
and
the
texting
free
me. She
ad
sends me
blocker.
like this really long paragraph. I do not see that paragraph until 30 minutes later. Why? Because I'm streaming, I'm talking to you guys. And when she came back, she started like putting everybody a tear for every drop of rain. Alright, but then she started putting everybody in like timeouts, and you won. Why are you putting everybody in a timeout? Like, I feel like now you're abusing your label as my mod, and I don't like that. When I made you my mod, it's because I trusted you. Like, don't do that. And so she starts putting everybody in a timeout, and so I put her in a timeout because you are doing like a little too much, right? And then she leaves. And then when she was in a timeout, I had texted her because I'm like, well, girl, like, your timeout's over. Like, why are you not talking in the chat? And she's like, oh, I'm watching still. I'm just baking. I'm like, oh, okay. So I like let it go. Then that's when I finally checked my phone 30 minutes later, and she sent me a paragraph. And she's like, Val, like, I need you to call me in like 2-3 minutes, whatever, how many minutes. She's like, I need you to call me. It's super important. There's a guy, he's at my door, he's banging on my door, I'm home alone and I'm scared. And so I text her, and it's about time for me to end my stream anyway. So I text her and I'm like what? Like, are you okay? She doesn't respond. But I was also feeling a little iffy about, you know, this random ass man that's just like banging at her door. Because like I said, she always has something going on. And now for concealer, I'm going to use the Pro Touch Full Cover Concealer in the color Classic Tan. This thing is she's thick and she's bright. But I don't have my other concealer, so I have to use my brightening concealer everywhere that I use it. And then I do a little bit up here, and this is how I get rid of it. I go boop, down the middle, and then I blend that out. So I put it here, I put it here, up here by my eyes. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. And then also, this does like highlight my smile lines, but my smile lines are gonna be there whether I, you know, conceal them or not. So here's my concealer placement. I'm gonna let it sit and like dry just a little bit. But yeah, so I was already a little iffy on her saying that there was this random man banging at her door, yada yada yada. Cause I'm like, that's just very convenient. It's very convenient that all of this is happening as I'm live, right? And so I want to say I text her, and then that's when her sister joins the chat. So she told me that she had like a whole bunch of older sisters and one older brother, and JoJo. Yeah, I remember you like urgently ending stream, kind of. Yeah, because I'm like, what is wrong with her? So I'm waiting for her to text me back. Then her sister joins the chat, and she's like, and you guys know, if you're like on, it doesn't matter where you are. Well, on TikTok you can still see the previous like comments, but Instagram live, Twitch, YouTube live, once you leave a live or if you join a live, you cannot see the previous comments, right? And now I'm just going to blend it out all over my cheeks. And so her sister's like, oh hi, like this, and I'm like not realizing that this is her sister. I'm like, oh, who is this? You know? And she's like, oh, I'm like, hi, welcome to the stream. I've never seen your name before, you know? And then she's like, oh no, like, hi, it's like nice to meet you. You know, I've been like watching your content, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, not blah blah blah. I'm very grateful for all of you that watch my content. But I'm like, oh, thank you. And then she was like, oh wow, JoJo is here. Immediately I know it's JoJo. Immediately I know it's her. Because like I just said, if you join a stream, you cannot see the previous comments. And some of you may be like, okay, like this is old news. Like, it gets worse. But some of you might be like, well, why are you talking about if this happened months ago? Because I want anybody, if you ever get in contact with a JoJo or a Joelle or any name that sounds like that, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let Fawn know. Or please let Siren know, because like she has to go. Like, she is not allowed in my community. And she was like, her sister, hi Ari. No, not on YouTube. I've checked. Like, I have my account. So I'll like, before I got like my webcam and my two monitors, I will use my iPad, and sometimes I will have to click out on my iPad or on my phone, and all of the comments from the live aren't on there anymore. So that's what I was like, oh, girl, this definite. I know it might look a little crazy right now, but it's also the lighting. Like, trust, the lighting I'm looking at IRL is much better than what's going on here. But yeah, she's like, I haven't heard from JoJo. This is after JoJo then sent me this freaking paragraph, and I'm like, girl, are you good? Are you okay? So I tell her, because she told me that all her sisters live in the same state as her. And so I'm like, I text her, like, not text her, but I told her sister, I was like, hey, like, you might want to check on JoJo. And if you go back to the end of that stream, my karaoke stream, you can literally hear me say, you need to check on your sister. Like, go check on her. The sister goes, like, let me call her. Like, leaves, comes back, and she's like, oh, JoJo didn't answer the phone. Oh my gosh, I'm worried for her. Mind you, this is the middle of my stream. I know that it's actually JoJo, that it's not, you know, her actual sister. And so now I'm like irritated, because it's like, you're on my stream and I know that you're lying about being your own sister. And it's like, why, like, what's the point? Like, this is weird, right? And so I ended up like just ending my stream. Like, I just ended it. I was like, all right, love you guys, bye bye. I did. Not even, I promise y'all, not even a minute after I get off stream, JoJo texts me from her personal page, like her personal Discord, and she's like, oh, hey, like, it's me, and I'm fine. It was just a bunch of rowdy guys like playing a prank like at my door. I scroll up, she deleted the entire paragraph of, oh my god, like, I need help. She deleted that paragraph. So now that's extra suspicious, because if it was if you weren't lying or trying to backtrack, you would not like delete the whole paragraph. And I was like, well, I'm glad that you're okay. Then all of a sudden, she has to go to the hospital. I'm like, whatever, man. I hope that you're okay. She then sends me a voice message that night, the same night, and forgot that she had said that it was. First, she said it was a random guy banging at her door. Then she says that it was a whole bunch of teenagers or like guys banging at her door. Then she turns around and she's like, oh yeah, it was like this guy in my neighborhood. I mean, he does this all the time. Like, he has mental issues, and it's not the first time he's banged at my door. You done told me it was 3 different people at this point, or 3 different types of people. Like, which one is it? So I just go, I don't respond to her message. Nothing. Mind you, months before that, me, the other party, and JoJo were like this. Like this. Me and the other party thought that this girl was 25 because that's what she told us, that she was 25. She told us she was 24 turning 25. Why would we not think that she's not telling the truth, right? And so she like told us that she did like adult X-rated stuff, you know, on the side, and she was like literally, and I right hand, I have the whole conversation when we checked her. I have that whole conversation recorded from beginning to end. She ends up telling us, you know, that she does like these like spicy content on the side. Literally starts sending us pictures of her, and we found out that they weren't actually her. Like, that wasn't her in the pictures, or at least that's what she said. But she would send us pictures of her in a robe, her in towels, mind you. Just because we haven't asked for anything, we didn't ask for anything, we didn't ask her to send us anything, she would just do it. And we would be like, okay, period, like, okay, make your money, you know, because I worked at a sex store. So when it comes to women that work, like just people in general that are in sex work, you're an adult, you're grown, do what you want to do. Because mind you, she told us she was 25. And then she goes, oh, like, just starts lying and telling us that she's with her friend that she makes spicy content with. And so we're like, oh, like, we want to say hi to your friend. The friend literally falls asleep in like 7 seconds. It was just, oh, she's up editing. And then it was like, oh no, she's right here, she's sleeping. And so we're like, okay, weird. Fast forward to my last stream, the last stream I did before this. I was only on stream for like 15 minutes. I had to dip. I hadn't talked to the girls in a while, and so I like contacted them and was like, hey, like, just so you know, I'm about to stream, but I also just wanted, I'm about to do my blush. So for my blush, I use this, the Ruby Kisses Cream Duo in Watermelon. I use this. And then this is the Disney Liquid Blush. I don't know what color to call this, but it looks like this. I layer these on. Yeah, it gets so much worse. And so she's like, so I'm gonna layer on the darkest blush is gonna go like right here. And then we're gonna use like the second lightest and then this pink one on top. And so I'm like, hey girls, like, I haven't like talked to you guys in a while, just so you know, I'm about to stream, but how is everything? Because we were literally talk like every single day, right? The other party is like, oh, you know, like, I'm doing like okay, things are alright. How are things with you? I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, Beth, you might want to go back when the stream's over because I've been telling stories all day. My sister had sex with the guy I was talking to twice. Yeah, it's just been a lot this year, so much, but I'm not mad at it. So yeah, the other party's like, oh, I'm doing all right, like, I'm doing okay. JoJo then goes, my body hurts, but I'm okay. And so immediately we're like, well, why your body hurts? Mind you, I'm about to stream in like less than 10
Let's
minutes.
see if AAA
I'm
can
like,
take us somewhere fun.
what's
Let's go.
wrong? Like, are you okay? I'm not going to say what she said happened to her, because I still don't know if that's the truth or not. I am a pure believer in believe victims. As someone who has been, um, in that situation, who has been taken advantage of, I will never get on the internet and say that somebody is lying about something like that. Hi, Nay. How you doing, Pookie? Yeah, I would never say that she was lying about that, but it just didn't feel right. Yeah, my sister, she did that. Yeah, I spent like 30 minutes talking about it earlier in this stream. So if you decide to watch this back, you can hear what happened about that. Yeah. Um, and so JoJo says that something happened to her and that she conceived. Something happened to her without her consent. She conceived and then lost said, you know. And so now I'm just like distraught because, oh my god, like I can't believe that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to you. But then I was just like, I don't want to say I don't believe this girl, but she's lied about a whole bunch of stuff. Even she lied about her own birthday. And so I'm like, I'm using the wrong year. It's okay. And so I'm like, I didn't know how to take it. But of course, I told her, I was like, I'm sorry that it happened to you. You know, I'm praying for you. Because I don't take my prayers lightly. Like, even though I said I'm not a religious person, I still pray to God, to a higher power. I pray. And so I was like, you know, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'll pray for you. And just, but the way that she was talking about it was just so like, I've been spilling tea all day. Hi, welcome. This is about my former mod that is a compulsive liar. And so if you guys see the name JoJo or Joel, please let me or one of the mods know. They gotta go. They are not allowed it with anything that has to do with me. Whether it's my personal channel, my personal life, my this channel, they got to go. And so it's like I said, I didn't want to say I didn't believe her because that's like really serious. That's something super serious. But I'm like, why is it that every time I go live, you decide to lore drop, and it's like these freaking insane things that's happened to you, right? I'm not putting on my third blush. I layer my blushes, and I'm gonna go in with concealer again to like highlight it a little bit. To like, you know what I mean? Yeah, to lighten it. And so when I got on stream, my last stream, it's still on YouTube. I literally was like about to get on with how I don't like liars because I can't stand a liar. And she's a liar. And she was like, she comes in, she's always like the first person. She was always the first person to comment on my page, like on my lives. And she's just like, hi, just acting like she didn't just say what she said. And so I'm like severely irritated. Like I said, you can go back to my last stream. That thing's only like 12-15 minutes. And I start going into how I don't like liars. But it was bothering me so much, I had to go to the other party that was involved. So I literally got off live and I texted the other party and I was like, hey, listen, I need to talk to you about Georgia. So we get in a call and I'm like, I know this might sound crazy and I know that this might sound insane. And in no way am I calling her a liar, but and so the other party was looking like, are you trying to say that she lied about being, you know, rhymes with grape? And I'm like, no, like I wouldn't say that she's lying about that. Like I would hope she wouldn't be lying about that. but it's also hard for me to believe her because she lies about so many other things. And the other party, was very skeptical with me. And I'm like, listen, I know that sounds insane. I'm not victim blaming. Like I said, I'm a survivor of, you know. And so, like, I would never, ever say that somebody's lying about that. But the girl lied about everything else. Everything else, right? And so I mentioned, like, some things that were really concerning to me. Like, super concerning to me. She used to lie about her money from her her cornography that she claimed to do, because she claimed to once again be an adult. She would just like send us pictures of like the stacks of money that she has, and she would lie so much she forgot her own lies. And then when we would be like, but I thought you said X, Y, and Z, she would make a new lie for that. And so I'm bringing it up to the other party, and I can still tell the other party's like pretty skeptical, but I'm like, bro, just trust me. Trust me. We then get in a call with her, and of course, like, we're both acting weird. I don't think she had picked up on like our energy shift yet. And so I mentioned how she said she went to the hospital, and she ended up talking about, what happened to her, a little more. And she said, there was no police report and that she knows who did it, but like the police aren't doing anything about it, which can be true, because unfortunately that does happen for a lot of women. And she was like, oh yeah, and just like laughing about the whole thing. And I'm like, people do, and I'm gonna take the same concealer and just like re-brighten this area. And like, people do cope with things differently, but just the way she was going about it, for someone who had, conceived unconsensually and then had just lost, their, I don't want to call, the baby a product, but just lost it. You are very, it's super childish. And I'm just like, why are you being so hee hee ha ha like about everything? It was weird. And then all of a sudden she says that she ended up going to a psych ward, and it's like, first, oh, let me tell y'all everything that she lied to us about. First, she did lie about her age. I was gonna wait to tell that, but she lied about her age. Girl says she was 25. She was 15. Lied about her age. Said that she was 25, and she did look older and sounded older. Lied and said that she was a high school counselor. She lied about having this girlfriend. She said when she was 16, she had this girlfriend who was like 22, 24, and she had to get a restraining order against the girl, and that the girl was currently in prison, and that her other girlfriend she had to get a restraining order for. And then she started talking to this other girl that she claimed looked like Lauren. She need to go back to the psych ward. Exactly. She then says that, and Beth, I think you were here. Do you remember when she told us that she was watching the stream with her crush, the girl she was talking to? Please, I think her name was like Ari or something. Please tell me you remember that, because that girl was fake. That was JoJo the entire time. She then left the stream. Yes, Beth, you remember. You remember. Y'all, I promise you, the type of people that I attract in my life are so questionable. She was like, she literally left the stream. Beth was there to back me up. Like, she leaves the stream and she's like, wait guys, sorry, my ex just pulled up. So midstream, she's with her new girl, and her other ex-girlfriend that she has a restraining order on, comes to the house, and her new girlfriend had fought the ex-girl. And I'm like, why are you always going through something on my streams? Like, that's crazy. But I had no reason to not believe her yet, right? And then turns out that that Ari girl, it's insane. Turns out that Ari girl was a drug addict, and she found out she was a drug addict because she went to the girlfriend's house, and the girlfriend had that booger sugar that white powder all over the place. Like she forgot to clean up her dope, and that's how JoJo found out that this girl was. Lying is one of my turnoffs. I just feel like there's no point in lying in any kind of situation unless you have something to hide. And obviously she did, and she didn't lie accurately. Exactly. Like now your girlfriend is a drug addict. She's on that booger sugar. What? What? So now, like she said, like the girl's on that powder, that booger sugar, and she went ahead and forgave her, and then the girl ended up cheating on her with 10 different people. And then that was her last straw. So the drugs wasn't your last straw, but you being cheated on with 10 different women was your last straw. So even when she told me that, I'm like, huh? Hey man, say man, she always got stuff going on. So she lied about that. She also lied about being like one of the oldest in her family. Turns out she was the youngest in her family, not the oldest, the youngest in her family. She lied about her career. And then when me and the other party, like before we fully we have AI to make stories with no, seriously. Like she said, yeah, 10 people said that she was cheating on with 10 people, said that she was the oldest in her one of the oldest in her family, when the whole time she was one of the youngest in her family. She was the youngest in her family. um she also, yeah, so when me and the other party, like before we like fully confronted her, we got in a call because I said the other party was still skeptical about what I said, and I'm like, no, trust, she's lying. This is why, exactly why parents need to watch their kids and what they're exposed to. 15-year-olds should be making up lies like this. Exactly. Like what what is the point? Like what is the point of her like you lying like this, right? And so we get on a call. Like I said, the other party is still like, I don't know, Val. Why would she lie about something like that? And I'm like, trust, she lies about everything else. So yeah, when we ask her about it, like she's just very, because if you just came in, this is about like a former mod. She was just very like, hee hee ha ha, like laughing about this stuff. Now, do I laugh at my trauma sometimes? Yes, I'm pretty sure those of you in here who have trauma laugh and like make jokes out of your trauma too. But I'm like there's a difference between, you know, you joking about it and like laughing about it, and you clearly just making stuff, right? And so she's just talking about it like so la la la, and then I call her in another lie. Remember how I told y'all earlier how she said that a random man was banging at her door, and then she turned around and said it was a group of guys, and then she turned around and said it was a man with mental problems that had done this multiple times before. She then tells us that she has cameras all around her house. She has a camera in front of in her front door. She has two entrances to her house. She has a camera going to both towards entrances, and she has a camera in the actual house. Not if it's fresh, and not if it's grape. And as someone who's I don't play when it comes to that. You know, when it comes to like SA and all of that, I do not play. Like I don't play when it comes to that. And then she lied and said that she had cameras in her, or not lied, but she said that she had cameras in her house. And so I'm like immediately like, why? I asked her, I said, do you have access to the camera? She's, yeah, I do. And so in my mind, I'm like, I asked her, I was like, how long have you had the cameras? She's like, oh, for 3 years. So why wouldn't you just check these cameras when that man was banging at your door, and then you turned out and lied about that 3 different times in a row? Why was she even? Oh yeah, Siren. Why was she even saying all of this? Don't even know. Yeah, and so me and the other party, we're just like, wow. So then we get off the phone with her, and then we get in our own chat, and we're like, yeah, Shawty lying. Yeah, I'm spilling. I'm in a spilling mood today. I'm spilling all of it, because I just told them if they see JoJo or they see the name JoJo or Joelle or anything, to let us know, because she gotta go. So I was like, I don't want you supporting me. She was paying for my Patreon. I sent that money straight back, all of it.
I completed them in 2 months.
Go away.
When I got the job, I cried.
The first
In
lies
2
made it
years,
obvious she was
salary
young,
went up
mature.
2 times.
Adults know
Getting the
better.
certificate was
I know, but I was like,
1000%
this is
worth
my
it.
first time on stream, and a lot of my friends are online, so I'm like,
vaccination ad. Sound like
why
it?
would she lie? You know?
In a relationship. If you're sexually active and unvaccinated, it could still
Someone
be
get your Wattpad and
I'm too old.
please.
If you're under 45, you're not.
And so we were like, nah, bro. Shawty lying, right? And so I decided that I was going to, like, confront. So I have the entire call recorded from beginning, from the moment I pressed, like, that call, from the second we all got off the phone. Because, no, for real. How did she even have money to pay for my Patreon? And she was, that too, on my Patreon, right? Shout out to Matt. I think her name's Maddie. Thank you, Maddie, for signing up yesterday. But on my Patreon, I have different tiers. I have a $30 tier. And my she either signed up for the $20 or the $30. For the $30 tier, I will make, like, a not safe for work audio, like whatever the person wants, with some boundaries too, because I'm not gonna be doing no weird, right? But I'll do like a personal, like, not safe for work audio for the person, and she paid for it. So like Siren said, what money? Like, how? Huh? So now that it's blended, I promise y'all, it's just the lighting. It's just lighting, but in person, it eats. I promise. So then I'm gonna go in with my powder puff, and I use the Fit Me Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in number 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that line. So did feel off about her. No, for real. Cause like in the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, like JoJo, like, y'all know how happy I would get when she would come in the chat. And so when I like finally decided, I let said other party know. I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, so I just keep calling you other party. But I told the other party, I let the other party know. I was like, hey, I'm about to, drop the bomb, and then once I do that, I'll let you know. So I like got in a call with her, and I'm like, hey, like, I'm just gonna cut to the play me and this other party know that you're lying. Don't you gotta have an ID saying you're 18 to be able to pay for it? I'm not sure if you show it. Gotta have an ID, sign up intro. Oh no, that is true, because when I made it, I had to have my ID. So I don't know if she used somebody else's ID, but I don't know, because my Patreon is literally 18 plus. Because I post non-18 plus, like I post 18 plus stuff on there. And so, yeah, she was like, hey, like, what's up? And I was like, me and this other party, we know that you're lying about a lot. And I was like, and it really hurts because I really care about you. Like, you're literally one of, like, my greatest friends, like, online friends at least. And I, don't want this to end, like our friendship to end over you lying about stupid things. Mind you, I'm still thinking that this is a 25-year-old woman. So I'm like, this is a 25-year-old woman. Like, I don't, And she was like, yeah, like, I know. And she, so I'm trying to find a good song. Because I said I wasn't going to play copyrighted music, but I just been playing nothing but copyrighted music. I gotta blend that out some more, child. Ugh, hate that. And so, yeah. She's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, listen, like, it's just, I just don't understand why you're lying, and I need you to tell us, you know, everything that you're lying about, because I don't even know. I was like, you could be lying about anything. You could be lying about your age. You could be lying about a lot of that stuff. And I'm like, and me and this other party, we're adults. Like, we're 20. Like, you can't be lying to us. Like, so my other party comes in, and JoJo goes, yeah, you guys are right. Like, I've been lying to you about the money and about, you know, my career and my age. We both said, wait, where's my Chipotle? Did my mom put my Chipotle away? Sorry, y'all, that's not what we focused on. I just thought about, I left some Chipotle here. Where is my Chipotle? I hope I mean, it has been over a week since I got it. I still want my Chipotle, dog. That thing was $20. But yeah. And so she's like, you know, at my age too. Oh, this. Boop. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I could not tell. Because I have it low in my headphones. But thank you. And so, yeah, she was like, yeah, you know, I've been lying to you about, you know, about the money and about, and I know she was lying about the money because I found all the pictures that she sent on Pinterest. Literally every picture that she sent of the money I found on Pinterest. And she was like, you know, because I lied about the money in my career and about my age. And me and the other party looked at, we said, your age, girl, how old are you? She's like, I know I told you I was 25, but I'm 15. I was surprisingly very calm. Surprisingly very calm. The other party was like on it, right? And so I'm letting, like, you know, my friend take over the conversation because I'm in disbelief. Like, forget everything else you lied to us about. You're lying about your age, and the thing that makes it like even more insane is, like I told y'all, she would send us pictures of her in like towels and these like seductive like photos, unsolicited. We didn't ask for a picture. We didn't ask for anything. And once again, I got the whole conversation recorded to even where she says that she would just send them to us, right? And so I still got the messages too showing. I don't delete nothing, honey. I keep the receipts. And so I'm just like, what did you get out of this? You're literally pretending to be a 25-year-old high school counselor that also does spicy content. You're pretending to be an adult woman that makes porn on the side. Why? Like, and why us specifically? Yes, like what the why us? Like, why? And you know that we are grown women. Grown women. Why would you do that to us? Hi, Kenny. We spilling tea in here. How you doing? And I'm like, girl, what else are you gonna lie about? Because if you lie about your age, like, why are you lying? Y'all, her explanation was, she's like, well, I'm not trying to say that like I'm better than everybody else at my school, but like all they want to do is smoke weed and have sex and like vape, and you know, I'm not into that. I'm not that kind of person, and I feel like I can't even have real conversations with people my age, but I really enjoy the conversations that me, you, and your friend's name have, because like we have actual like deep intellectual conversations. Listen here, ad, go away. And so I'm like you, exactly, she gets attention from it. And then both me and my friend were like, girl, you are not better than, first of all, you, if you start off that conversation or the topic or your sentence with, I'm not saying I'm better than everybody. In your mind, you think you're better than everybody that you're about to talk about. All they want to do is have sex and vape. And bruh, she's saying not into that bit. She lied about this. Like, lied about everything. She's like, I'm not saying I'm better than everybody, but all they and we're like, are we going to forget that you pretended to do porn on the side? You literally pretended to do pornography on the side. That was your side gig that you made a whole bunch of money of. But you're judging the people you go to school with, and you feel like you can't have intellectual conversations with them, but you can have conversations with certain conversations with us, and you know, you just always felt grown. And it's like, to be honest, I low-key feel like she got sexual and social gratification from doing this, which is kind of sad, and clearly she's not okay. Hopefully yeah, that too. I literally told her, I was like, bro, clearly something happened to you as a young girl for you to be, one, this hypersexual, and for you to, two, think that's okay. And her friend was doing it too. And we were like, bro, like, you need friends. And she was like, well, every time I try to be myself, it just goes wrong. My friend was like, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. Like, you need friends. And I was like, I don't know what happened to you as a child, but this is not okay. And you can tell that she didn't care. Like, she was laughing and like, I'm like, bro. And I told her too, I said, if you ever try to say that me and Siren, hell. Well, Siren, they know it's you at this point. That me and a friend has ever coerced you or tried to force you to do anything, I will release this recording. I told her, I said, I've been recording the whole time from the moment we got on the phone. I was like, I will release it. And she's like, I would never do anything like that. Like, I'm not that kind of person. But you're the type of person to pretend to be older than you are and make up all these lies. You're old. Are you serious? And she was saying that her friend was doing it too, and that just all these excuses. And like, where are your parents? I gotta pick up the pieces because I joined late. I'll have the stream saved, so you can if you want, because I've been spilling tea literally since I got on like 2 hours ago. Yeah, Siren was yelling at her. I'm like shocked, in like pure shock. I was literally sitting in this chair by my bed, just like lost. My heart was broken. I'm like, and then like I said, what happened to you as a child that's making you go on like about this and act like this? And I feel like she's still doing it, because she clearly did not take in anything that we were saying to her. Because like I said, she was lying and thinking that it was all funny, hee hee ha ha. Girl, this is not a hee hee ha ha moment. You're going to ruin your life, and you're only 15 and you're acting like this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, girl, you were born in what, 2010? You're the same age as my little cousin. You're literally the same age as my little cousin. Ugh. How long is the stream? I get off at in an hour. Wait, I don't remember what I said. Hold on. Trying to find my page. Maybe that's because your self is a lying piece of apologies. I understand this is a kid, but like, she want to act grown, so she got to deal with grown ass consequences. No, seriously. Like, the way that she was just acting, I'm like, bro. And you think it's funny. So that's like, I hope y'all understand the severity when I say, if y'all see her, please let me know. Go, like, when am I getting off stream? I'm getting off at 9, so in an hour. In an hour I'll get off. But yeah, it's like, I just like, please, like, if you have to spam my videos, like spam my videos, spam my TikTok, spam whatever, please let me know. Because she is not allowed. Like, she's not allowed. I don't like that. Yes, say something. Say something. And that's if anybody is being weird towards y'all, like I said, I do not play when it comes to SA. I don't play when it comes to weirdo behavior. I don't play when it comes to any of that. I don't. I've been through enough with weirdos and with just like y'all my babies for real. I'm not like a super huge YouTuber. Like I'm almost at 2,000, which I'm like super grateful for, but I'm not like some big huge person, but like I'm small enough to where I can build connections with you guys, and I literally don't play when it comes to that. If anybody's being weird, anybody in the Discord, anybody in the comments, I'll check them, no problem. I've done that a few times already, unfortunately, and I'll do it again. I don't play that. True, Beth, even though she's a little kid, she's still capable of doing terrible things. Like, where are your parents? Where are your parents? Where are your parents? Where are your siblings? Where are the adults in your life that's supposed to be telling you, hey, don't do this? I really wish this. Oh, let me see. See? So now, this is what it look like. I'm not, it's very pale. I know this, okay? I still gotta add, some bronzer, to like make it warm and to bring back this color to my face. So I ain't done. I promise y'all, I ain't done. I don't be walking around looking like this. I promise. But I just wanted to show you. Oh, that's bright, child. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. There we go. But yeah. Oh, thank you, somebody. Thank you. But yeah, I really care about y'all. I've had people in my Discord that's been trying to like, or that had, because they're, as soon as I found out, they were gone, like literally the same day, out of there. Like, I've had people try to get like more partners for their poly relationship, for their like kink relationship and like BDSM relationship, which I have no problem with that, because those who know me know me. So I have no problem with that community, but like not in mine. Especially when I do know I have minors in my chat, and minors, no, like the minors are my babies. Don't, everybody but JoJo. Fuck JoJo. But yeah, the minors are my babies. Like, so please, if anybody sees her or if anybody's being weird towards you, let me know ASAP. No Rocky, because I don't play that. I do not play that. I feel like I should get that other palette, because I just found a whole bunch of palettes. But do I have an orange in that palette? It's a Juvia's Place palette. Because I use this one sometimes. Like, I'll use this one mixed in with this one. And I do have a bronzer, but it's more of like my regular skin tone, which is what I need. I'll be back. Y'all converse with yourselves and listen to Miss Mariah. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. To have the night. Period's my song. So here's the palettes I'm going to use. The Intergalactic by Juvia's Place. This one that I got from, it was like a they were having like a Disney themed makeup kit at, where's Ulta? At Ulta. So I'm going to use the matte bronzer, because the matte bronzer is like close to my skin tone. It's a little cooler than I would like, but that's okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of orange, you know, to like even it out, because I have like a red orange undertone. I'm very warm toned. I'm not cool toned at all. And then I'm going to use this Dandelion by Benefit. It's called Dandelion Twinkle by Benefit. I'm going to use this for my highlight. This is wild. I thought we loved JoJo. This shit whack, like, for real. Huz, where the Huz at? No, for real. I personally think you don't even make makeup. Thank you. I like my bare face. Don't get me wrong. I love when I'm a bare face baddie because they eat, right? Oh, and let me show y'all what I look like the day I found out that this man slept with my sister twice. Let me show y'all how much of a baddie I was this night. Look at me. This is what I was looking like. Hold on, let me turn my brightness down so y'all can see. I was looking like this. Can you focus? Whatever. I was looking like that. Oh, crazy Lord Job. When I say I've been spilling tea all fucking stream. Yeah. This is the night. Thank you, babe. Like, we eating. And you can see his shoulder. That's his shoulder. That black, that's his shoulder. Like, his shoulder again. Right next to me. Knowing you humped on my sister. I didn't even finish the whole story. So before I even find out that he hunched on my sister, right? Which is crazy that I have to say this man hunched on my sister twice. Twice, brother. I don't want to seem like I'm that girl or whatever, but I did him a favor. Him even being seen next to me was a favor. With my sister. I don't even talk to my sister no more, which makes me sad, because at her graduation, I was crying so hard, people thought I was her mama. I was like, oh no, I'm just the older sister. I love all my siblings, blood related or not. And this is my blood sister, by the way. And I heard from her that he still watches my streams. So if he decide he want to watch this one on a later date, you don't have the nerve to get on my phone talking about some. I was gonna end things with her because after that beautiful night we had, I realized how much I liked you, and I didn't realize how much I liked you until that moment. And it took me, once you found out and I saw my reaction to it, that let me know how much I really liked you. Had to hurt me to realize how much you really freaked with me. Oh, and I'm putting so much on him. Let me put some on my sister too. She told him, and I quote, I don't want you giving my attention to my sister. Don't give her the attention you're supposed to give me. Mind you, listen when I say this, mind you, her ex-boyfriend is his little brother. The boy that I liked, that I was talking to and dating. Valentine's Day boy, Beth. This is Valentine's Day boy. What happened? Oh, my sister is 18 and he's 18, but he'll be 19. So me and him, we're a year and a half apart. Year and a half. So this man, legal, 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 legal. Like, we're a year apart, you know, for like 2 weeks because our birthdays are close to each other. So, yeah. That's why I get from messing with a youngin' anyways, either. Like, and my thing is, he was pursuing me first for 2 years. Like, it gets so deep, y'all, because, mind you, they're the ones who wanted me with him. She was sitting here and, making, like, being like, oh no, sister, like, give him a chance, he's such a good guy, he's such a good guy, he's such a good guy. He's like, give me a chance. Even his mama said it. Everybody, all of our friends are like, well, they're mostly their friends. We're like, no, like, give him a chance. People we don't even know calling us lovebirds. Like, yeah, like, I've known him for years. So, I be having to tell people that it's like, I've known him for years. For like 3.5 years. I've known him for a long time. A long, 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 long time. And that's too, I told him, I was like, bro, you're younger than me. He's like, so? He's like, I'm literally only 2 years younger than you. 2 years? Year and a half? I don't fucking know. But he's like, yeah, he's 06, I'm 04. Yeah, so 2 years. And he's like, come on, like, we're only 2 years apart. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, she just turned 18. So they're closer in age. He's a year older than her. I'm 3 years older than her. So, 2 years older than him, 3 years older than her. He's a year older than her. If that makes sense. Oh. I'm like, and y'all claim to go to church, and y'all be going to church, claiming you so holy, sanctified, and all of this. Oh, do y'all want to know what the sermon was? Because I found out on the Saturday, Sunday, we had to go to church. Do you want to know what the sermon was about? Temptation. Like, I never dealing with a youngin' again. And that was annoying because I told him that too. I was like, bro, I don't want to deal with you because you're younger than me. And he was like, well, don't miss out on something because of my age. He was like, we're literally only 2 years apart. And I'm like, okay. No, like, that's weird. I don't like it. Everybody telling me, it's okay. Like, he's not a kid, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's still weird. It's weird. I don't want to. Like, everybody was telling me, give him a chance. We see where that got me. Ugh. If anything, that taught me was, if I don't want to do something, to just not do it. And then I even put my guard down with him. Even put my guard down with this man. But no, I ain't never. The one thing I can thank him for is showing me. He didn't even show me nothing. If anything, I showed myself that I can be comfortable around a man, because I haven't been too comfortable around men before. But yeah, I'm like, how you gonna buy me all these things and be so sweet to me, and then when I cut things off because I feel like you doing a little too much, you go freak with my sister. Okay. It was just so annoying. He was like, you need you a YN. I was like, mind you, he's not even a YN. This boy go to church every Sunday. Will quote the Bible, but not the part that says thou shalt not give into temptation. Like, it bothers me. I'll let you meet my mama. I met your mama and I don't meet parents, like, and that's what you do to me. It still hurts. Like, see, this is the type of trauma I can laugh about, cause it's crazy. Just date women. Just kidding. But for real, I'm so sorry. That's actually ridiculous. I actually do date women. I was just dealing with a girl. And even with that, like, she's my friend, but I don't know. That's in a weird spot right now. It's just like, what the? When it comes to my love life, I don't say I can never, but these past things I've been in with people have just been so, like, what the? It's just been so much. Just so much. Like, people that I genuinely care about betraying me. And that was the thing too about, like, that situation with him and my sister, is that they were both not expecting me to be super mad at them. And it's like, so y'all really take my kindness for weakness and my kindness for granted. Because literally my sister, mind you, I did not find out through her. Our godbrothers had told her, like, mind you, she spent 4 days with me. 4 consecutive days. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days with me. And was supposed to come to my house that night. And I was still going to let her come to my house. But then hi, boy. How you doing? Thank you for commenting, making yourself known. I appreciate you. We in here lore dropping and listening to some 𝐤𝐿. That's why, let's see, girl, I get that. My last situation was that lady who was experiencing that too. Like, I love women. Don't get me wrong. I just love love. But I feel like people be wanting me to be, like, just super forgiving. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, you want me to be super, 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 super forgiving to the point where I'm just going to forgive everything that you've done to me. And no, that it doesn't work like that. And then I feel like, especially in some, like, situations, whenever I put up my boundaries, it becomes a problem for the other person. And I'm like, God forbid a girl want to chill. God forbid I just don't want to, be extra. Not saying that, like, the other person or other people I've dealt with have been extra. About 40% of them have been. But it's like me, I'm the type of partner where I don't want to see you every day. I don't want to see you every day. We don't even gotta talk every day. Like, when I say I'm a big time introvert, I love being by myself. I'm an only child on my mother's side. Like, my sister is my blood sister, my brothers are my blood brothers, but, like, I grew up by myself, basically, just me and my mom. So I love being by myself. I love just chilling. And it feels like, it's the truth. Like, I'll be, sorry, my lips a little chapped, but it's like, if I start, people say that I'm, like, pulling away or doing certain things, and I'm like, Bookie, I'm not. I'm just chilling. Like, and I just got told that the other day, and I haven't really been told that before, but, like, I just be so confused, because I'm like, what do you mean? I get so confused. I'm like, we ain't gotta be doing that. Exactly. Like, I love love. I'm one of the biggest, like, love birds that I know. I love love. I love giving love. I love receiving love. I love love. But I'm gonna look up an eye look I want to do because I usually just do like brown, and I kind of want to do something else. It's that you gotta have fun. So I'm going to be looking for some eye looks. I don't do like makeup, and I most likely am just gonna take this off when I get off stream. Eyeshadow looks. Give me some simple. Ooh, like a shimmery lid. I've been wanting to do like a white lid. Because I always do like a brown or like a maroon lid. Or a nude lid. But I kind of like this. Like a light. Wonder who that 5% is. I don't know. I forgot I even had it up and I just ended it. See, and I love being an alt baddie too. But I'm a little nervous. Is that my dog? I got a dog now, guys. I love my dog. See, like, I like the lid. It's like a pale white-ish. She's so stinking pretty. So a white lid, thinking white lid. Alrighty. Do I have a color? I'm going to bed because I'm going to visit my grandma after I go to the doctor for my leg. Good night. Good night. Thank you for stopping by and for engaging. I really appreciate you, and I hope I get to see you in the next stream, which will probably be in like 2 weeks. So I hope things work out with your leg. Let me see. I just hurt the flip out of myself. Maybe I need to put some concealer on first. I mean, it's going on there. And I could just go grab the palette with like better pigment. Cause like I have the oh no, I gave away that palette. I don't have that palette anymore. It was like the Jeffree Star palette. That purple one. Bought that in 2020, babes. That's when I really started wearing makeup, was in 2020. Like, I wasn't a makeup girly for real. But then I turned 15 and I was stuck in the house and I was like, you know what? Ooh. I'm like, do I blend it out? Hi, Winter. How you doing? I'm trying to think. Is there any more stories I could tell y'all? Or should I just rant low-key? I think I'm just gonna rant for a little bit. But it's like, when it comes to relationships, you know, like, I don't really do like, I don't say I don't do relationships, but I don't really get into relationships. And I feel like I don't really get into relationships because, one, I'm not gonna lie, relationships kind of feel like a job, bro. Like, it feel like a job. How are we? We are better. I'm doing my makeup because I was supposed to do it before I got on here. But here I am. I like the little white lid. I wish this, like, is there a way I can change the settings on my cam? Because I'm gonna see if I can change the way it looks. Be my bad boy, be my man, be my weekend lover, but don't be my friend. You can be my bad boy, but understand that I don't need you in my life again. Be my bad boy, be my... Oh! That's different. Okay. Don't need you again. That one look a little ashy. I don't like that one. I'm gonna go with the one that's like more vibrant. Is it this one? Was it this one? See, but then this seems like it's like super vibrant. Let me try the other one. Is it either gonna be that one or this one? But this one looks a little ashy. I'm gonna use the other one because it's making me look like I'm dry. Alright. Like, this is closer to what I'm looking at right now, so I feel like it's extra vibrant. Does this look dumb? Do we like it? Oh, Winter, you missed out on so much lore. Do we like this? Do we like these camera settings? Wait, y'all, I freaking love. It's okay? Okay. Hey, what a sigh and nice surprise you have left for my eyes. I love me some Get Scared. I'm doing like a little white eye look because I've been wanting to do it for like such a long time. Don't mind us, we're just spilling that guts. If this is love, I don't want to be loved. Yeah, Winter, you missed out. Thank you, Beth. You missed out on a lot of lore. Like, a lot of insane lore. So, I always leave all my streams, like, on there. See, but I'm like, do I bring it underneath the eye or do I just keep it and put like a brown underneath? I kind of want to put a brown underneath. I've not taken pictures, guys, in such a long time. It's kind of sad. I kind of want to do an updo with my braids too. Before an audience. It's giving Doja. I should have been on like stream. I had cut all my hair off and went blonde. Like, I bleached my hair and it was for real giving Doja. Cause like I want to try something new with my makeup. Like, I was talking to my friend about it, and even she was like, I miss like 2020. I miss like the vibrant makeup looks. I miss, and I'm like, low key me too. Like I miss. Guys, I'm on here for 30 more minutes, and I'm a dip. Actually, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. So, if you are not on my personal channel, I would say hop over there tomorrow because I'm gonna start doing video diaries. So I'm gonna like set up my webcam and literally just talk. And now I need like another brush because I think I'm gonna put like a brown, like a nudish brown in the crease. I don't know. I have not done eyeshadow in such a long time, but I am in love with this look right now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Here's this palette, by the way. I like this color. Look at this. Hold on, let me change the cam. back to what it was actually looking like. Hello. How did I do it? Oh, here it goes. Okay. See, I hate how like it made me look so ashy, like, ugh. But here's what it looks like. It's like deeper, like a deeper brown, like a brown red though. It's not this vibrant as it's showing on here. But I'm thinking maybe put that like a little under eye and like brown, like a nude brown in the crease, like blended up to my brow. And then this like reddish brown maroon color. If you can't tell, maroon's my favorite stinking color. Like, here's my room, guys. Like, maroon is my, don't look at my bed, but I forgot I don't got that up. But maroon is my favorite color. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a little schnazzle dazzle to my waterline. And I think next stream I'm going to maybe game a little bit. I love Juvia's Place palettes. I know we aren't messing with her right now, but it's so pigmented. You guys like maroon too? Yay! Hello, I don't know my mother. How you doing, Bookie? Thanks for joining. We're just doing a little makeup and doing a little tea spilling. Oh no, it broke. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on my waterline. Hopefully I like it. I need a little more, but I think I'm gonna like it. What you doing tonight? What you doing? Eee. Guys, would it be insane if I said I wanted to date a man? Is that insane for me to say? Even though a man literally just disappointed me, but like... What do we think?
With advanced security that blocks threats on your network. Good boy. Whatever the future brings, Cox will keep you a step ahead. Oh.
So that's it's up to me. I probably like, am I insane for wanting a boyfriend? You know? Like, a man just disappointed me. Like, okay, like disappointed me like a month ago. Oh, listen. If you want the lore, you're gonna have to watch the stream over. You think I'm crazy? You right. You right, Beth. Just brought me back down to earth for a second. But y'all, I want to try dating a metalhead man. But where I'm from, we don't really got them out here like that. Or at least the ones that I like. The ones I like looking at. Just get a mask. But I... Listen. I'll give me a mask if she looks like this. Hold on. Hold on. I did something. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm struggling. Okay. Pretty little psycho. Wait, you can't see. I gotta move myself. Hold on. Okay, you see? Do you see this one? If she look like that. Or she look like, or she looks like this. Your girlfriend is with you? Yay! Are you fellow queers? Do y'all get? Y'all wasn't supposed to see that. Does anyone here get offended by the word queer? Because I say queer all the time. What am I doing? There we go. The alt mask baddies. I ain't talking about the flannel wear ones. A stud. Okay, because I be saying queers, and sometimes we be like, queers? Yeah, bitch. Queers. Ugh. Pretty little fuck you. And we all queers. I mean, yeah, but some people get offended by the word queer, so I'll be like, do I say it? Do I not? From the left and from the right. I'm not trying to be a, but I'm trying to be polite, and it always is like me. I don't want me a stud, Beth. At least not a stud out here where I'm from, because they be manly. If I want a man, I'll go get a man. They be manly out here. I be like, you are a girl. You have a period. You're a girl. Man, I ain't no girl. Okay, Veronica. Like, you go by T Swift in the streets. Girl, your name is Veronica. Maybe I should grab my mirror so I don't mess this up. Get your hands on my hips so I punch you in the lips. Thank you. I decided to like play my 𝐤𝐿𝐴. I'll never forget this dude named Eric. And I'll never stop telling the story. Like, I've always been like different, you know. Growing up in black suburbia. And but this school I went to was mostly like Hispanic and black. And there was this Hispanic boy named Eric. And his name was spelled with the damn K. It used to piss me off. And I remember I was listening to 𝐤𝐿𝐴, minding my business with my headphones on, because I have finished my work early. I'm on my phone in science class. He then goes, "Are you listening to 𝐤𝐿𝐴?" Yeah. I am, dumbass. Guys, she's listening to 𝐤𝐿𝐴. Guys, she's listening to 𝐤𝐿𝐴. From that moment on, I stopped being a weirdo IRL. You know, like in public. I would listen to like my 𝐤𝐿𝐴 and my FNAF at home. And that was about it. Like, you would never, ever catch me outside listening to my 𝐤𝐿𝐴. Now that I'm 20, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, you know? But like, as like a little 10, 11-year-old, that hurt my feelings. Like, I was devastated. Like, why are you being a hater? Because I'm listening to my 𝐤𝐿𝐴. Turns out he just had a crush on me, but that don't matter. They're eliminating the confident weirdos. Hit him. I wish I would have hit him. Like, I grew up in a time where anime was not cool. Listening to K-pop was not cool. I've listened to K-pop since second gen. Like, second gen K-pop. So, like, Shiny, TVXQ, Girls Gen, which you might also know as, like, SNSD, Super Junior. Like, I was in that era of K-pop. And he made me feel so bad for being myself. Like, I had my Vocaloid lanyard. It was one I got from Hot Topic, literally Vocaloid with all like the main characters on there, and it had a little mini Hatsune Miku like charm on it. I took that off. I started listening to hip hop. I was like, literally just not being myself. Don't play. I'll be listening to my nightcore music loud in the public. See, now I do. Cause like even then I like listen to like alternative music. Like I've always been really big into metal and like alternative rock and like pop punk have always been like my favorites. You like the I thank you. So it's like I'm about to do my eyeliner, but I have like a red under eye, white lid with like brown on top. I really don't do eye looks, but I just really wanted to do one tonight. And I hope this like helps me keep wanting to do it because I used to do like crazy eye looks all the time when I was 15. Plus it was COVID, so I literally had nothing else better to do. But I want to get back into it. That's what my friend and I were talking about it, and I just want to try something new. Hey, you got a new piercing. What'd you get? You been in full dude, what type of choreography do you do? Like K-pop choreography? Like, are you a part of like a K-pop dance group? Cause I'm a dancer. I was thinking about posting some of my dancing videos on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's up, my boy? What's up? What you doing? What you doing? We need more sleep aids. You got insomnia? I got you. See, I just posted, wanna get drunk in the back of the club with you. I gotta respond to that comment. It was like, is this based off of the song by K1? Yes, it is. That is my song. I listen to that song every day. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I love K1. I've been rocking with K1 since before she dropped Worst Behavior. I'm talking about like right when she had like teased it and she only had like a few like I think she was only like a 60 70K on Instagram, and like she still had her long hair. This girl, she still had her bob, and I was like, who is this? I've been rocking with K1 for like over a year now. I'm so proud of her, but Kaylani, she gonna have to go on for my girl. Cause why are you always with my girl? You always with my girlfriend, Miss Kaylani, and I want you too, Kaylani. I want you too, but I want K1. Get away. Anyways, used to take technique, but I'm moving on to hip hop type stuff. Oh, fun! I started at 3. I was in cheerleading. First, I took like hip hop classes when I was 3, and then went from hip hop to cheerleading. So I did that for a few years, and then took a break, and then got back into it in middle school. Like I've always like loved dance. My mom has videos of me dancing like to like Beyonce and like all sorts of other stuff as a kid. And then I let my fear take over after I was on the team. You know when I feel like I get imposter syndrome sometimes because like my then coach, she was like, "Oh my god, like you're so good, like you're like really talented." Like at the freaking audition, I had never met her before, and she was like, "Did you only?" She's like, "Were you only planning on auditioning for the beginners class or for the beginners team?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, I want you to audition for the advanced team." I was like, mind you, I was 12. I was like, I don't know about that one. And she literally would not quit. At like our first dance practice, she asked me if I could stay afterwards, after like the beginner team practice, if I wanted to, practice with the advanced team. I had hurt my wrist, but I was perfectly capable of performing, and went home. Yeah, so I just really struggle with imposter syndrome. Like I was saying earlier, I really want, like, I'm in school right now. I'm in community college, but I'm not pursuing like what I want to do. what I want to do is dance. Like, dance will always be my first love, but I also want to be in like tour and like media. So I really want to learn how to like do tour management and just stuff like that. That's always been the interest of mine, and that's something I really really want to do. And they offer it at my school, but I've been taking like psychology, and I have been like taking in other people's opinions, and I feel like that's what's really stopping me from making that switch over. But I also feel like I am just gonna make that switch over and take that risk because, you know, you gotta take risks sometimes, and I really hope that you guys are out there and you're achieving what you want to do. So pray for me if you pray, and let's hope that I don't make the wrong choice. Hi, Julio. Thank you. I need more rings though. I love me some K1. Oh my gosh. Do I draw the covers for my audio? So I actually use this website called Pit Crew, and there's only one girl I will use. I use her name's Naylisa on there. I love her stuff. I first found Pit Crew through my friend, and I was like, like what if I just use it, you know, for my videos? And luckily, I'm able to use the characters that I make. And yeah, so if I start like making moolah, like moolah for real off YouTube, because I am now a paid partner type. But if I start making like more money off YouTube, I definitely want to commission her, her and my friend Siren, to do my art for me. You had an eyebrow bar, snake bites, and septum. You just got a tongue piercing. What type of tongue piercing? You think they look teeth? Thank you. I work hard on my characters because all my characters, whether they're feminine or masculine, are a part of me. And like the last few audios I've released, like the last 3, have been my scripts. Like usually I'll just find a script on like Reddit, but I've been wanting to like write more and just put my own ideas out there. So yeah. And did your snake is it snake? Oh no, did your tongue piercing hurt? Like did you get a regular one or did you get like frog eyes, snake eyes? I wish I can get snake eyes, guys, but I think I'm just gonna get frog eyes. I didn't even know that was possible until my friend told me.
At Cox, we're always a step ahead. Like how the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years. Guaranteed. That's refreshing.
Okay.
Of course. Lock the price of your plan for 3 years. Just another way we keep you a step ahead.
When you gonna stop breaking my heart? Oh, you got the middle tongue, period. I want glow in the sight. That one. I want that. I want the girls. Excuse me, I want my back thermals. Guys, I'm only on here for 12 more minutes. Or honestly, I might stay until I finish my makeup, which I'm going to be finished with my makeup in like 10 minutes anyways, so. Where's everybody from? Because why are y'all still up? I know some people are from the West Coast. I forget where Fawn is from, but I don't think Fawn's in the US. No, Fawn's not in the US. And 𝐤𝐿𝐴 is from France. Are those the same? They match enough. I I can't remember the name, but low key felt like a pinch at first, and only day 4, and she's a little sensitive, but not bad. Period. Let me see. Do I hate this? I've been doing my makeup without my glasses. Ooh. I definitely need blush. I just realized I did not put any blush on. Like powder blush. So let's do that. Because right now it looks a little insane. Oh, that's a lot. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's the Midwest. Nah, I go to sleep at 4 a.m. anyways. I bet. Wait, no, you're not the one from Philly. Wonder what happened to the Philly girl. I hope she's okay. The corn state. It's okay. Texas. I want to go to Texas. I want to move to Tennessee, y'all. Like so bad. Let me take my hair down. The corn. I was supposed to move to Texas like a while ago. Where's my lip liner? I think that's also why I feel like it looks a little weird because I don't have my lip liner on. Ugh. You're in Chirac. I done dated a few people from Chicago. Well, from Illinois. My first ever girlfriend, which I've only been in one relationship, guys. Like, literally only one relationship. But, like, official. I've only been an official girlfriend once. But my very first girlfriend was from Manhattan, Illinois. And then the other girl, she wasn't my girlfriend, but like the way we met, she was my role playing partner for years. Like for literal years. Uh-oh. I wish I had a whole bunch of makeup so I could just play around in it. Is your favorite song? I've literally, even though I grew up like a, let me change the thing again. But even though I grew up like a Nightcore kid, I never listened to this song, surprisingly. There we go. So y'all can see what like it's looking like for real. We also a black queen growing up in the ghetto suburb. It definitely wasn't the hood, but a little sketchy. I feel that. That's what I would call the place where I'm at now. Cause I grew up in the suburbs mostly, like in a suburban area. So I've always been around, like, in a diverse area though. Here's my lip liner. That's basically running out on me. Do you like it for real? Because I don't know how I feel about it.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than
I don't know how I feel about it.
May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has made
Ow!
it for you today.
Thank you, though.
IIHS.org to learn more.
But you know what? That's okay, because makeup is all about finding ways to express yourself. Because I usually do like cutesy, girly makeup. But I do like to switch it around. And I also cannot find any of my lip liners right now. It's not in that bag. Here goes one. Right? I found one. Yippee! Thank you, Winter. Face card is T. Thank you. I like it more with a lip liner. Now for the lip, I'm like, do I do a nude? Because I have new matte lip gloss or lipstick. Your girlfriend's doing your makeup? Cute! How long have you been together? I am a overline girly. Okay. Now, it's like, do I do the pink like I typically do? Question mark? Do I do my brown? What's this called? Butter gloss? 'Cause this is the color I usually wear. I usually do like a nude color. A month? Fun. Wishing y'all nothing but the best. Cause I still gotta add my highlight and my lashes. Maybe a dark lip. I just don't frick with dark lips anymore, brother. So nervous is an understatement. Unless I put like this plumping gloss over it. You're welcome. I'll put the pumping gloss over it. I feel like it calms the color down.
Check it out. These products and services save energy and money. There are discounts and rebates on energy-efficient devices and free smart thermostats. Take savings to
Okay.
the next level at envyenergy.com/powershift. PowerShift by Envy Energy. This is what we do.
Hey, sweet little bumblebee, now what you want from me? Da 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 da. Do 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 da da do 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 da da. Okay. I like the lip combo. Lip combo eats. Kind of wish I would have put more blonde pieces in my hair. I think it's tea. need my highlight. Can't you see? Please come rescue me. This is my song. I like this song very much, guys. Let me see. I'm supposed to be off now, but I don't want to leave until I'm done with this. See, now it's time to make it cutesy. Highlight everywhere. I'm a highlight fanatic. I need blush everywhere. This woman needs an edit made of her immediately. Oh, well, like, yeah, you know. I have one person who was supposed to make an edit for me. I don't know whatever happened to that. But, you know. It's okay. Hold on, y'all. I can't see without my glasses, so I really can't see the comments. Give me a second. Y'all, I like it now. I like it. I just needed my highlight. Guys, I miss my friend. Do I text her?
They say to only bring what you can carry. So with the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor, bring a lot. Like 3 dirt bikes, a few tents, an entire crew ready to make memories.
Oh no, it wasn't JoJo.
Display, and the confidence to push your limits. The all-new
It wasn't JoJo.
Ford Expedition.
It was Ed. I don't know if you remember Ed or if you got to meet Ed, but okay. Do I do lower lashes? Cause I have lashes. Let me show you my lashes. While I take my shorts out my cooch. Oh, here's a fit check, fit check, fit check. Oh yeah, here's my tattoo. I'm ashy. Don't look. But I lost a lot of weight, guys. I'm sad. Ay, 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 you're my little butterfly. Okay. Thank you. So I have it either stacked. The stacked gives like more of like a dramatic like cat eye kind of look. See? This gives like bad, you know, especially with the lower lashes. But like just one regular lash, like not layered, gives like deer eye. You're my little butterfly. Let me show y'all the difference. Let me turn on my other light too. Okay. Let me turn this light off. Ugh. I meant off, not on. Bye! Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hopefully I get to see you next time. See, now I want to take my light off. Or turn my light off. I think I am. I'm gonna put my other lamp. I have like 3 lamps in here. See, now that's just one lash. Have a good night. And then here's the dramatic lash. Do you see the difference? You're my little butterfly. Ugh. You see the difference? My little butterfly. See? Maybe the dramatic lash.
At Cox, we're
With like a lower lash. I think this with a lower lash would eat. I mean, guys, I was supposed to be gone like 10 minutes ago. My little butterfly. Yeah, fuller one. We shall go with the fuller one. I will also be back again. Okay. I have my other lamp on, but I'm gonna turn this one back on. Ah! Okay. Think chat's a little slow. It's okay. Moe! Hi! How are you? I haven't talked to you in forever. Where is my flippin' eyelash glue, man? Where's my eyelash glue? Oh, it's over there. She's a little silly, guys. She is me. Chat is falling behind. Sorry. It did say something about like my stream health. I don't know what that means, guys.
always a step ahead. There you go. I'll show
I'm
you.
tired.
Like, before your
I'm so
basement.
tired. But I want to finish this. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Da, ba, 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 ba. I'm caught up in your expectations. You're trying to make me live your dream, but I'm causing you so much frustration, and you only want the best for me. You wanted me to show more interest, to always big bright smile, be the pretty little perfect princess, but I'm not that type of child. Inside of me, our worlds collide, harder to breathe, it hurts deep inside. Just let me be who I am, it's what you really need to understand, and I hope so hard for the pain to go away. Oh yeah, Moe, you gotta watch the stream, like the replay. Just forget it out, the silent scream. I love this song. Tell me why you're putting pressure on me, and every day you cause me harm. That's the reason why I feel so lonely. A lot of lore was dropped, Moe. How are you doing? Wanna put me in a box of glitter, but I'm just trying to get right out. And now you're feeling so bitter, because I've let you down. The storm is rising inside of me. Don't you feel that our world okay. Oh yeah, the lower lashes helps so much. Oh yeah, that makes a difference. The silence green. Oh yeah, Moe. If JoJo tries to contact you, I mean, like, you're grown, you can do what you want to do, you know. But if they try to get back into the Discord, or you just see them around my channel, please let me know. She's no longer, she's banned, like, from everything. She can't be here. Guys, what if I just pursued like a pop punk alt rock career? Would you support me? The silent scream.
We're looking for adults 45 and under to be in our HPV vaccination.
Oh, Winter, you were.
Not me. In a relationship.
Winter, you weren't. I don't think you were here when I spoke about JoJo. Oh yeah, y'all gotta rewind.
For most people, HPV clears on its own.
Y'all gotta lock in. Y'all gotta watch the stream from when I started 3 hours ago. Cause the amount of lore I dropped is insane.
HPV-related cervical, vaginal, vulvar, anal, and certain head and neck cancers, such as throat and back of mouth cancers, and genital warts.
Genital warts?
Everyone, it doesn't treat
what
cancer
is
or
this?
HIV infection. These diseases may have many causes.
Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Routine cervical cancer screenings are still needed. You shouldn't get Gardasil 9 if you're allergic to the vaccine, its ingredients, or yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be.
The most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea.
Injection site reactions, headache, fever, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, sore throat, and fainting. Yeah, y'all gotta rewatch it. Who knows? I might drop more lore next stream. I like how y'all didn't answer my question about what if I became a pop punk metal singer. Like, y'all just looked over that, and you know my feelings hurt for real. Okay. Why is it so hot every Mo, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Especially where I'm from, we mean 113 degrees at 10 a.m. You know. Is there more about her? Not about her. But like, just more lore in general. you gonna come out? No? Alright. This eyelash glue is so... Get out! I want to be a pop punk girly, guys. Who is texting my cellular device? Where is my cellular device? Oh. Oh, Momo! Say hi. I'm still down.
Advisors work to solve client questions about the future. Equitable helps answer how. With strategies.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna send a voice message real quick. Also, my auntie is giving away a bunch of her clothes, and so she asked if I had any friends that might want to see what she has, and so I told her you, and then she said something about an etiquette class. I don't know. But I don't know when she wants to do that, but I can ask her if she wants to do that on Saturday, then that's what we can do. I can go pick up Josie and stuff. There we go. That's true, Beth. It's like a different type of moist. What are y'all talking about? Do y'all remember when Rihanna did that? She was like... No? Okay, just me. Also, when I hear this song, I think of Jeanette from the Chipmunks or Chipettes. SOS means someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you are making this hard. Scatter. What are y'all talking? Huh? Period. What's that song I was gonna play? It's a song that I was about to play. Oh. So good, dancing on the air. It feels so good. We know how to dare. We know how to dream. That's the Spanish version. I think. Oh, it's not. We know how to dream. Tonight is the night. What we wanna be will be. We're gonna make it through. Let's conquer the fears. Take every chance. Hold back the tears. What we wanna be will be. You're gonna make it through. Out of our hands, into our hearts, close to the edge, ready to start, and it's so good. I could be a singer. What are y'all talking about, bro? I could be a singer. Like us running, we're cutting through. Feels so good. Shining in front of you. Y'all, Monster High and Cat's Eye have a collaboration. Be true to yourself if you wanna live forever. Yeah, you're gonna make it through. You're gonna make it through. I know I am. Heart. Yeah. This is my aunt, guys. Isn't she pretty? That's my aunt. She's 32. I think. 32, 33, one of those. Make us fun like we're cutting through. This one girl keeps texting me, and I know she trying to get freaky, but I can't handle all that. I know I'm finna leave too. I'm 20 minutes over. And I'm quite tired myself. Just try to put these lashes on so y'all can get the final look before I dip. If you have to go, bye-bye. I love you and care for you so much. Thank you, Moe. You are not old. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that eats. I'm gonna post the results on my my community tab. So that way you know what it looks like. But get you some sleep. Thank you for staying. Okay. Happy belated birthday. Love y'all. Okay, here we go. Here is the final look. It's very different from what I usually do. I think you see it better with the light. See, now that looks too pale. I wish I could see what I'm looking at right now because the base eats. Hold on, let me see if I could like. Let me see. Can y'all see? That's what it looks like to me. I think I'm gonna put more highlight. But I'm gonna do that off camera because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I love y'all. Happy belated Moe, and thank you. Thank you, Windsor. Beth, you're only a few years older than me. You are not OG status. Alrighty. I guess this is like a good place to end because I've been on here for almost 3.5 hours. I always end up going over. But I think I'm gonna add some pink blush. Or not blush. Pink highlight. Hi Layla. You gonna put it off as long as possible? Go to bye, Beth. I'll see you in the next stream. Go to sleep. How you doing, Layla? Yeah, the pink highlight's cute. This eats. It's cute. With like a pink.
Miller just lobbed a
pink
message
highlight.
over
Oh yeah.
using some technical jargon.
Let's see if they can
I
use
like it.
Grammarly to their advantage. Jonesy's using it to make her point in a friendly way. And now Miller's taking a technical
I think
route and
next
asking Grammarly to
stream
be
I'll show y'all my dog.
Let's see who makes the difference.
But I think she's sleeping right
It's
now.
love all, but does Jones feel
But
it?
I am going to go to bed. I'm going to post pictures of what it looks like.
Everywhere you write helps you reach your goal.
And yeah. Good night, Beth. I'll see you later. Hi, Layla. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, babe. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm actually about to get off stream. Yeah. Thank you. I I like it, especially I think it fits my hair. Not my song playing. But I might stream next week. I don't know. Most likely, I don't start my new job until like towards the end of the month, so I also have time to stream, and then I will have an audio out for you guys next week. Is it gonna be part 2? We don't know. I love y'all. I'm gonna go to bed now. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for all the new people that came and gave me love today. I love y'all. I'll rock with y'all so much. So I'll see y'all next time.
Money.